Agents of S.H.E.I.L.D. Season 2. This is just the next season. Yeah, I don't really have much to say as far as introduction, except that the first season sets up this one a lot. The plot of this thing, it's really hard to talk about this season and not include spoilers, because it's not episodic. Like, every episode builds off the last one, so yeah. Basically, you know, the team uncovers this thing called the Diviner, or they call it the Obelisk, whatever. So they find out, you know, ties into Coulson's resurrection and S.H.E.I.L.D's parents, and John Garrett's resurrection, save, yeah. This season, you know, it explores who S.H.E.I.L's parents are. It brings in the Inhumans. It just grows in general. It's hard to talk about this and not have spoilers. Another subplot that comes in later is they find out there's another S.H.I.E.L.D. faction called the Real S.H.I.E.L.D., which, that whole subplot is just dumb. I mean, I thought, you know, the whole thing about the traitors was, spies is dumb. Edward James Olmos' character was useless. Yeah. So as for the characters, Coulson is pretty much the same as the last season. Clark Gregg's just a really charismatic actor, and I like, you know, seeing Coulson have to make the hard decisions. He's funny, and it's cool, you know, getting an introduction to the Inhumans. I don't see how they're gonna make an Inhumans movie. I mean, I guess, you know, they're gonna have to have Chloe Bennett be in the movie, otherwise, what the heck? I guess maybe it could be a prequel about Jiaying and Cal. I don't really know. We see her trying to cope with her crazy Kyle MacLachlan father. Ford is still evil as can be. May gets more development, but Ming-Na Wen just plays her a little bit too kind of stone cold. Yeah, gets more likable too. Simmons and Fitz, I don't really know. I mean, they finally grow a little closer together. They both just have great chemistry and interaction with each other. Fitz is funny, you know. I like the way he changes. He kind of becomes badass in his own right, I guess. Yeah, Hunter is a new character played by Nick Blood. That's a bad last name to have, just it is. You know, he's funny. I enjoy his interactions with his ex-wife Bobby, who's played by the chick from Red Dawn. They're just another two new characters, yeah. So let's get to this time on the clock to skip the spoilers. You know, the thing about Jiaying and Gordon really being the bad guys didn't work. You know, this season kind of goes all over the place. I mean, at first it's them fighting Hydra, then it goes to the Inhumans, then it goes to a war versus the Inhumans versus S.H.I.E.L.D., and I'm just like, yeah. This whole season just felt kind of crammed. I thought the episode The Dirty Half Dozen would have done just fine as a season finale. I mean, it wouldn't have been great, but they could have, you know, just edited it and made that episode the season finale, and I mean that would have been perfectly fine. The way Jiaying dies was stupid also. Like, Cal runs up and is just like, you know what, no, I'm gonna kill your mother so this guy doesn't have to live with the guilt, and just breaks her neck with his hand. I'm like, oh, okay, and then he, like, picks her up and breaks her spine. I don't really know how that worked. Okay. So yeah, all in all, this is a great second season, but it's a little bit packed. You know, the best episode is probably Melinda. I don't know what number that is. I'd say this is worth watching at the premiere. This show is getting a lot better. So yeah, be sure to subscribe. Bye.